Hi, everyone, and welcome. This is Radhika. Thank you so very much for being here. If you're tuning this as a replay, I just thought I would come live on Monday morning to just sort of check in with everyone, see how everyone's going, and maybe pull one card reading, see how your week is going to go. So, this live has a very specific theme. It's like, what is the week looking like for me? Let's do a one card pull to figure out what's the energy that is going to sort of show up for you. So we are not doing love questions. We're not doing any other type of questions. We're doing, well, let's see how the week is going to go for you. So if you're keen on those kind of questions, and if you're joining us live, then you can ask your question in the comments below. And if you're joining a replay, then please know that I will have a short uploaded, and it should be uploaded by the time you see this as a replay, which will give you a card of the day. So even if you don't get the opportunity to ask your question live, you will get a good idea of what the universe is bringing to you in the form of that general reading. All right, I hope that helps you. I hope that supports you. Thank you so very much for being here. Nitya is here. Hello. Ritz is here. Shagun is here. Hi and welcome. Happy Monday. All right, I really feel that it is so fun to set the mood for Monday, to set the tone for a Monday. All right, and it's lovely to say, well, Monday blue, who? So that's my personal motto, because a lot of the times, especially when we're in jobs and that requires us to go back to the grind, we do suffer from Monday blues. And so my take on that is Monday blue, who? All right, so that is the energy that I come with, where we give ourselves the opportunity to uh, to to gather our energy and to have some fun. Ritz, yes, we haven't done tarot music for over a week. That is well spotted. And we'll try and do one this week for sure. And yeah, thank you so very much. I will absolutely do that. That is something I really enjoy. Love the chill vibes of that. I was actually thinking of doing a tarot music featuring Diljit Dosanjh, because he's just announced his new Aura tour. So I was like, ooh, I think that would be fun. So I was really toying with that idea. I was really thinking of doing like tarot and music featuring Diljit Dosanjh songs in honor of his new tour being announced. All right, amazing. So, Nithya, let me know if you're still here, and we'll read for you. Thank you, Ritz. All right. And welcome, everyone. If you're just tuning in, hi, my name is Aradhika. I'm a tarot card reader. I offer tarot card readings in Hindi and English. This is a very specific question where we're doing a general guidance on your reading. So, Kashish, hello and welcome. I'm not taking personal questions right now. We're just doing, it's like if you would like to receive a reading for general guidance for the week, you can ask that question. We're not doing personal questions. I'm doing general cards for you. So if you're looking for a general reading for the week ahead, then we're going to do that. All right, excellent. Great. We'll put you in the queue. All right, Nithya, this first card is for you, and thank you very much for being here. The Page of Swords has come forward for you, Nithya. And the question that I want to ask you is, in what way, shape, or form are you holding yourself back? The Page of Swords is someone who is beginning to experience freedom. A lot of the times when we think about our mind, we think about the fact that the mind is the source of a lot of stress, overwhelm, frustration, tension, all of that unwanted energy. And to experience freedom in our mind is a blessing we give ourselves. It's like our mind that can think all sorts of negative things that can really overwhelm us, that can really make us feel like we're not doing great, life is not supporting us. All of those negative emotions, we can harness the same power of the mind, but in a positive way. We can begin to see how we can create small changes, small manifestations. You know how our mind is powerful, and if directed in the right space, we can really make beautiful things happen. So that's the kind of energy I'm feeling for you, is that you have a very powerful mind. All of us do. And what I really want to share with you is that you have the opportunity today to realize this power of your mind and to harness it in the best, most beautiful way. So hold yourself back whenever you feel that you're going down a spiral. You'll be like, no, no, no. Why am I thinking negative? Why am I thinking the worst? Why am I thinking that life will not support me? Where can I begin to create a positive transformation for myself? All right, so that's what I want to say for you this week is remember that you're powerful and remember that you create your own reality. And this is an opportunity for you to begin those experimentations where you're like, you know what, I'm going to think positive today. I'm going to look at the mirror and believe and say to myself that today's going to be a good day. Or, oh my goodness, how beautiful am I looking? Or, oh my goodness, aren't my eyes shining today? Begin to create that positive transformation, and you'll see how the universe supports you in small and big ways. Thank you so very much for being here. Pargavi, welcome. Ritz, thank you so very much for directing everyone on the comment feed. Super, super grateful for that. Thank you. All right, having said that, Ritz, you are next. And let's see what the week is going to look like for you. And thank you so very much for being here. Yeah, and thank you so very much to everyone who's joining us. Hi and welcome. My name is Radhika. All right, Ritz, this one is for you. This one is for you. This one is for you. All right. Ooh, we pulled the Lovers card. All right, so the Lovers card can mean a lot of things, Ritz. Of course, when you look at it traditionally, you're like, oh my goodness, am I manifesting a partner? Am I manifesting a relationship? Well, yes, that is a part of the Lovers card. But for me, the Lovers card also looks at this idea of being in sync and being in alignment with the universe, being in alignment within yourself and being in alignment outside of yourself. And what that sees is manifestation in terms of a new project, a new idea, a new job, a new friendship. It can be anything. It can be anything that makes you feel that you're on the right path, that you are receiving blessings from the universe, that life is supporting you in general. So that is what I want to say to you. That is your personal message for you, Ritz, for general guidance, is that you are manifesting the right relationships, the right opportunities, the right people, so that you can begin to come into a place of alignment for yourself, so that you can access the beautiful abundance of the universe. And what the Lovers card suggests is great rewards, great effort. So this a big part of this card for me is also about putting in effort. So it's not just about, hey, I'm just going to sit back and watch the universe pour blessings upon me. This is about you taking action as well. This is about the idea that, you know, there is the element of roller coasterness in life, that life is forever roller coaster, like ups and downs, highs and lows, great moments of grief, great moments of joy, that this is what life is. And this is your opportunity for you to come into a place of center and balance for yourself. So that's what I want to say, is that you're coming into that space, you're building that space for yourself, you are manifesting the right people, places, opportunities. So all the very best, and thank you so very much for being here. A lot of people don't read beyond, like, oh my goodness, are you looking for a partner? Lovers, yes, yes, yes. I do tend to look beyond that as well. All right, thank you so very much for being here, and I'm so glad that the reading resonated with you. All right, let's see who is next. Kashish Sharma. Hi, Kashish. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. So excited to have you on the feed today. I hope you've been patient and you are still here to receive your card for today. All right, Kashish. Do not let the world pull you down. I feel that you are a very sensitive person and you're very deeply affected by other people's thoughts, other people's opinions, and other people's negative thinking. This card is coming to you as a reminder to say that if you let the world get inside you, then you will not be able to see your own light. You will not be able to recognize what a powerhouse of talent and brilliance you are. So my message for you is to stop letting the world get to you, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, whether it's people around you. You did ask for career guidance, I believe. You did put a question. Yes, you were asking for career reading. So when I also think of that question that you'd asked and I align it with this card that we've pulled, it's this idea of where are you letting negative thoughts, negative emotions, other people's opinions get to you, and where can you begin to sort of realizing that you're your own person, that nobody really truly 100% gets you, only you do, only you understand the specific skills and talent you bring into the world, only you understand the right kind of job that exists for you, only you understand how you can move forward in a way that best supports you. So listen to yourself. Stop listening to people around you. I really want to say that it is your time to stop negative people, negative thoughts from affecting you, because I think they are affecting you in a big way. And sorry, my phone's just going crazy, because I do feel that they are affecting you in a big way. And I'm going to ask you to really love yourself, support yourself, and protect yourself. That's what I want to say to you from all of this rubbish that is happening. All right. Thank you so very much for being here and welcome everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Hi, Bhargavi. How will my week look like? All right, Bhargavi, let's see how your week is going to look like. We're going to shuffle the cards and we're moving on to you. All right, let's see how is your week gonna look like, Bhargavi? This is for you, and thank you so very much for being here. Bhargavi, we've pulled the Six of Pentacles. I'm gonna give you both messages that I feel called to sharing, and take which one resonates most with you. Maybe both too, so take both. Bhargavi, this is what I want to say to you. All right. Very honestly, very beautifully, I want to say to you that life is a balance. A lot of the times we have opportunities to give, and a lot of the times we have the opportunity to receive. Now, the opportunity to give and to receive does not happen from the same person. So, whom you're giving to is not whom you shall receive from, although it is happening with the universe, and we're all different forms of the universe. So we do have that beautiful reciprocal relationship with the universe, but it is not a one-to-one relationship. It's not like I will give you something and I will get something from you. Most likely, what will happen is that people who you can help and offer support, whether it is emotional, financial, with your time, with your energy, with your love, is different from the kind of love and support you need from others. So the one thing that I want to share with you is be very mindful that the universe works in big, beautiful, and brilliant ways, and people whom you give are not the people that you shall also receive from. We're not doing a one-on-one match. It's not like 100% match the following, all right? Because what you need and what you have the opportunity to give are very two different things. I have the opportunity to give in some way, shape, or form, but I would like to receive in another shape, way, or form. So the people that I'm able to offer my time and love and energy and money and whatever is a very different set of people. And the people that I would like to receive from, people who can offer me their time, their love, their energy, their support, is different. So I'm going to invite you to know, to not get stuck in the one-on-one, that I gave my time to this, I gave my money to this, I gave my to this person, and look what this person did. They did not respect me, they did not do this for me, they did, etc., etc. So be very intelligent about this, and therefore give not from expectation of receiving from that person. Give because you're in a position to give. Give because you can in this moment offer this to someone, not so that you want something back from them. Oftentimes we have disappointment in life because we're giving, and then we're like, why is this person not giving back to us? Like, why is this person not reciprocating? And it's so, and we get so frustrated, then we get really angry, and then we get really mad, and then we're like, I'm not gonna do this for this person, I'm not gonna, etc., etc. One thing I want to therefore share with you is that when you give something to someone, give because you can, give because you're able, because you are experiencing a certain level of love and fullness and abundance in your life, that you're able to give. All right, not for the desire to receive something, not for reciprocity. It's like, it's not like I'm gonna give you this and then the other person's gonna give me that. No, give because you can, because you're able, not because you want something from them. Then that relationship just doesn't work out. So be very mindful of where you're offering your time, where you're offering your energy, where you're offering your money, and be very mindful in your expectations around that. That is what I want to say, is be very mindful about what you expect in return. Okay, because it will be highly unlikely that you will be able to get something from the same person you're giving to. You will probably receive from other people, other avenues, other, and you'll be like, and you know what that also does is that, you know, you're like, oh my goodness, say you gave to person A, you gave whatever you gave, and you were expecting something from person A, but person A did not give it back to you. But person C comes along, or person B comes along, and person B gives you something, not because you asked, not because you gave them something, but because person C or person B gave you something. Suddenly you're thinking person A is horrible, person B or person C is wonderful, because look, I didn't even have to give something to person B, but they gave me something in return. You know, it's like, oh my goodness, how beautiful is person B? How amazing is person B? You know, but you have to understand that everyone's ability to give and receive lies in different ways, shapes, and forms. So don't be too mad at person A for not giving you back, and don't be too overjoyed or too taken over by person B. Ki, wow, 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 what a beautiful person, what an amazing person. You know, manage both. When you give, be grateful that you had the opportunity to give. When you receive, be grateful that you had the opportunity to receive from this person, because the universe, you're giving to the universe, you're receiving from the universe, it just comes in different phases. That's what I want to say to you. That was a very long reading, but thank you for your patience, and thank you so very much for being here. All right, the next person we have is Roshan. Hi, Roshan. Welcome. I hope you're still joining us. I do ramble, I do chat a lot, and it's because I hope that I'm able to offer the right insight to you. It is always my hope and prayer that you get what you're here for, that you get some sort of insight so that you can create a better week for yourself. So I do ramble and I do chatter. So thank you so very much for being so patient with me as I get to you. All right, Roshan, this is your card. You're asking, how will this week be for me? All right, so we have pulled the death card for you. And please, 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 please do not be afraid. Please don't be afraid, okay? Just, I want to put it out there. A lot of people get very scared when they see these cards. This is one of them. The devil is another one. And then there's the tower. So people get really scared when they see these cards. And I want to tell you, as a tarot reader, nothing to be scared. All right, they're all different archetypes of the universe. And that's what I want to share with you before we even begin. So hi, Roshan, and welcome. I see you're still on the feed. And this is my weekly reading for you, Roshan. I want you to know that there are changes coming around, but they're not changes that are abrupt. It's not like suddenly the universe is going to put something in your life and you're like, oh my God, what happened? I think these are changes that have been in the making. These are changes that have been happening. You have been seeing that certain things are working out, certain things are not working out. You have been noticing that certain people are showing up more in your life, certain people are showing up less in your life. You will see that certain things you really, really wanted should happen are not happening, but certain things are like a pleasant surprise. And I feel that you've been seeing this energy in your life. And that's what I want to say to you as well. The transformation, that change, that moving on, that releasing the old, that letting go of the past is the natural order of things. In spring, flowers bloom. In summer, trees grow, there is abundance. But when autumn comes, the leaves fall. They dry and they fall. So change is natural. I'm not saying that you will have unnatural, unwanted, undesired change in your life. What I'm saying is that there is a natural progression where certain things are just coming to an end. And I want you to be graceful about this. I want you to know that change is good, that we need all four seasons in our life. We need the spring, we need the summer, we also need the autumn and the winter. And each season is important. Each season brings its blessings. And if certain things are not working out, and if life is saying not here, here, then listen, because life and the universe always has your best interests. So letting go can be hard. Releasing the past can be difficult. If you were really attached to a particular outcome and it's not happening, and the universe is gently guiding you towards another direction, it can be tough to let go because you really, 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 really wanted that to happen, and you were really hoping against hope that something would manifest. But if it isn't, then we must trust in the natural intelligence, for it is much smarter than we are. So that's what I want to say to you, Roshan, is that universe is my goodness, I have this brain freeze. I'm so sorry. Hold on. It is God, what is the word? Ugh. Hold on, it'll come to me. Give me a second. The universe is closing parts, opening new parts. It is reconfiguring. This word is not coming to me, but you get the point, right? The universe is reprogramming. It's not even reprogramming. What is it? It is it'll come to me. I promise it'll come. It'll probably come later. But it's, it's like saying not here, here, not this, that. So listen, that's what I want to say to you. All right. And if someone knows what word I'm trying to think of, it's not redirecting also. It's sort of redirecting, but it's like, it's something to also do with like a computer system. It's like it's like a software update, where it's like not here, here. We'll have to find the word. Sorry, but you get what I was trying to say. All right, Archita. Hi, Archita, and welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Archita, I hope you're still here. We've finally reached your question. I chatter a lot. Okay, so once again, I'm never apologetic about the fact that I'm a chatterbox. I'm never apologetic about it, ever. Don't think that I'm apologizing for my chatteriness. Sort of, but I'm just thanking you for your patience. प्राची क्वेश्चन नहीं ले रहे हैं, ऐसे कि आपका ये हफ्ता कैसे जाने वाला है, इस क्वेश्चन का हम आंसर देंगे. तो अगर आप ये सवाल पूछना चाहते हो अपने लिए कि हेलो राधिका, मेरा अगला हफ्ता कैसे जाएगा, तो वो आप पूछ सकते हो. मैं सिर्फ उसी सवाल का जवाब दे रही हूँ कि मेरा अगला हफ्ता कैसे जाएगा. अगर आपके मन में ये सवाल है और आप मेरे से पूछना चाहते हैं तो पूछ लीजिए. Okay, so I'm never apologizing for the fact that I'm a chatterbox. I'm just always grateful for the fact that you're present with me, because it's so tough to find people who align with your energy and who align with your vibe. Hi, Jake. So I'm very grateful that you do. And I always thank the universe that we have had the opportunity to connect and that you're very patient with me and you sort of enjoy the vibe, which is why I hope you stick around. So thank you very much. All right, Archita, we've come to you. All right, what does the week ahead hold for Archita? Let's have a look. Let's see what the universe is pointing us. Archita, we've pulled the Page of Wands. All right, Archita, here's my reading for you today. What I want you to know is that you are a very expressive person. You have fire in your soul, you're bold, you're vivacious, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you've got that great vibe for yourself. And I'm going to invite you to begin to express that. All right, I feel that maybe you've been holding yourself back. Maybe you're afraid to let your crazy shine. You know, a lot of the times people tell us you're too much. Has anyone ever told you that? I think that in the kind of world we live in, we're often told, oh my God, you're too much. You know, your energy is too much. And, you know, we get those subtle hints from the universe, which is why, Archita, you're saying you're an introvert, which is why you're like, can I express myself? Can I do this myself? Can I open up in the nice way? Because too much is happening. You know, either people tell us that we're too much or they're too much, and something just sort of holds us back. What this card is saying is that with childlike enthusiasm, with childlike innocence and love, I'm going to invite you to begin to express yourself. If someone asks, hey, Archita, what do you think about this? Then speak your truth. If you feel that your words, your voice, your ideas, your thoughts, your solutions can help someone, then express yourself. Begin to express yourself in small and beautiful ways. That is my message for you. All right, you are there to create a beautiful energy for yourself. You have to begin to create your universe. That, you know, that should not matter, Archita. Um, your job is to speak your truth, is to be honest with yourself, is to be authentic and transparent, and most importantly, to live in harmony with yourself. I think it's very important to know that when the great cosmic universe has chosen to be alive and be present through you, then that beautiful, unique expression needs to come out, needs to be expressed. So that's what I want to say to you, is that you need to begin to create your universe. I think what is happening is that we either live in someone else's world or we live in the world we make. I'm not sure if you agree, all those who are listening, or not, but that's what I want to say to you, is that we're either living in someone else's world or we're living in the world that we create. And you know how we create the world is through our voice, through our words, through our thoughts, and through our actions. That is how we create our own world. Is we have independent thoughts. We do not think what other people are telling us to think, or how others are thinking. We use our own mind. So with thoughts, with words, when we express those thoughts and ideas, we bring into physical manifestation our world with our voice. Our voice is so powerful. It is so beautiful. Our ability to communicate is such a gift that we are given. Voice and words and sound is such a gift. And so we create with voice. We create with actions. And that's what I want to say to you, is to begin to create the world. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck living in someone else's world. So start small. I'm not asking you to start big, but I'm asking you to start small so that you can begin to create your own world, so that you can live in this world, in your world that you're creating for you, and not in someone else's world. That's my message for you. Thank you so very much, Archita, for being here, and thank you for your patience and participation. All right. Hi and welcome, Dipali. Hello, Dipali. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Dipali, we were doing what general readings. What does the week have in store for us? If you want to ask that question, you can ask that question. All right, Tina. Hi, Tina. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Tina, we are now moving on to you. Let me know if you're still watching. Let me know if you're still here. And we're going to pull what's coming up for you in the week ahead, Tina. Hi, everyone, and welcome. Yes, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Thank you so very much for being here. Niharika, I see you. Thank you very much for being here. Amazing. All right, we're gonna get to you one at a time. Tina, this is now your card. Thank you for being in the spotlight. Take a seat, my friend. We're pulling how is the week looking like for you, Tina. Okay. Think good thoughts, think positive thoughts, bring all of that brilliance onto the screen. Let's do this, Tina. What does the week have in store for you? All right, we've pulled the Ace of Cups. Hi, Christo. Welcome. We're going in order. If you've requested for a reading, it's going to come. In fact, I think you're right after Tina. So after this, we're going to do a card for you. Tina, this is your card. We've pulled the Ace of Cups. The aces in general in tarot are new beginnings and blessings from the universe. So what this card to me is saying is that you are ready to invite a beautiful new relationships, new friendships, a new wave of love, a new wave of laughter, of happiness, of joyfulness in your life. What I really want to say to you today, Tina, is to be open to experiencing all different kinds of emotions. As you know, in this universe, we get to experience the joy and also the grief. We get to experience happiness, but we also get to experience frustration and unhappiness, etc. So there is like a whole spectrum of emotions. It's like a whole thing. And I'm going to invite you to say yes to experiencing the universe. Every emotion that we experience gives us insight about who we are, and what we believe as truth about ourselves, and helps us come into a place of clarity and oneness within ourselves. So that's what I want to say to you. Maybe you're inviting a new relationship in your life. Maybe you are saying yes to new friendships. Maybe you are healing your relationship with your parents. Maybe you are letting go of certain people who are toxic in your life. But I see a lot of that emotional healing and well-being sort of come into your life. So we're looking at a lot of good energy. We're looking at blessings. We're looking at happiness, love, joyfulness. So I feel you have a really wonderful week coming up because you've got some really wonderful blessings coming into your life. So all the very best, and I hope that you do get to experience these beautiful energies as the universe blesses you. All right, thank you so very much for being here. Amazing, amazing. Let me know if this resonated with you. All right, the next person on our list is Christo. Hi, Christo. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here, Christo. This is what lies in the week for you, Christo. All right, Christo, let's have a look. Let's shuffle the cards and let's see where the universe is landing for us. All right. Oh my goodness. Christo, thank you, Tina. Christo, we've built the Two of Cups for you. I love this card. It's one of my most favorite cards in the deck, not gonna lie. As a tarot card reader, I'm not sure if we're allowed to have favorites, but I definitely do. And this is one of them. The Two of Cups talks about beautiful partnerships, relationships. I'm not sure, Christo, if you're manifesting love in your life, or if you're just looking to have a beautiful friendship and companionship. A lot of the times with the Two of Cups, people read it as soulmates and, this love of ages and all of that, which is beautiful. It's so good to attract this love into our lives. And if you are, then this card is saying you're moving in the right direction. The universe is supporting you. The beautiful relationship is coming into your life. So if you've been doing that, then this is a confirmation card for you, Christo. This is letting you know you're on the right path. You're doing the right things. Keep going. Love is going to come into your life, and the universe is definitely supporting this intention for you. The time is right. You're in the right space. All the very, very best to you. I think we're going to leave it at that because I think you've got your answer. So all the very best, and thank you so very much for being here. The universe is saying yes, yes, yes. Okay, Sakshi, you were after Tina. Really? You were actually, yes, you were. I am so sorry, Sakshi, so sorry. क्या मैं life के right path पे हूँ? All right, Sakshi, yes, you're on the right path. So sorry, let's do you. Okay, amazing. Sakshi, we're focusing on your card. Thank you for being so Sakshi, I just want to say thank you so very much for being so kind with the way you put your point forward. Thank you. It was a genuine mistake, and I apologize. And thank you for pointing that out in the gentlest way possible. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. You could have been rude, but you weren't. So I'm very grateful. Thank you. All right, Sakshi's asking, am I on the right path? Let's see. What is the universe having so for you for this week? Yeah, and Sakshi, let me know if you would like your reading in Hindi or English. Just let me know. Okay? Thank you. Till then, I'll pull your card, Sakshi. हिंदी परफेक्ट बढ़िया ओके क्या साक्षी आप सही रास्ते पर हैं देख लेते हैं साक्षी आपके लिए हमने निकाला है द नाइट ऑफ स्वॉर्ड्स मैं आपको बोलना चाहती हूँ कि आप सही रास्ते पर हैं पर आपके जो थॉट्स हैं वो थोड़े ऊपर नीचे होते रहते हैं आप सोचते हैं मैं सही रास्ते पे हूँ मैं सही रास्ते पे नहीं हूँ मैं सही रास्ते पे हूँ मैं सही रास्ते पे नहीं हूँ मुझे ये करना चाहिए मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए वो क्या बोल रहा है ये क्या बोल रहा है उसकी सुन लो ऐसे नहीं चलेगा मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आप ओवरऑल सही दिशा में है आपको काफी हद तक समझ में आता है कि आपको कैसे करना है क्या जाना है आपके थॉट्स और आइडियाज काफी हद तक सही हैं पर कभी कभी आप बहक जाते हो कभी कभी आप भावनाओं में ऊपर से नीचे कने लेफ्ट राइट ऐसे कहाँ नहीं इतना नहीं ऊपर नीचे होना है ठीक है कार्ड जो आपके लिए आज आया है वो ये बोलना चाहता है कि आप एक थॉट को पकड़ो ठीक है अगर आपको कुछ मैनिफेस्ट करना है अगर आपको कुछ बनना है अगर आपको किसी सिचुएशन से निकलना है अगर आपको किसी सिचुएशन को अपनी लाइफ में लाना है एक चीज पे ध्यान दो सिर्फ एक चीज पर पूरी शिद्दत से पूरी कोशिश से उस चीज पर लगे रहो आपको जरूर सफलता मिलेगी मुझे क्या लगता है अभी क्या हो रहा है कि आपके थॉट्स तो सही है आपके आइडियाज भी ठीक है आपको मोटा मोटी सब समझ में तो आ रहा है पर आप कभी कभी गिर जाते हो मतलब एक ही थॉट को लंबे समय तक रखना बहुत जरूरी है ठीक है कि मुझे इस पर फोकस करना है मुझे अपनी पूरी जान लगानी है फिर ये नहीं सोचने लग जाना क्या ये मेरे लिए सही है क्या मेरे मुझे ये चाहिए मुझे इस पर फोकस करना है कोई आपको बोलेगा अरे 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 इधर नहीं जाओ उधर जाओ उसको दूर जाने दो उसको बोलने दो मुझे ये चाहिए मुझे इस तरफ जाना है जो भी आपकी सोच है जो भी आपकी समझ है वो सही है पर वो आप लंबे समय तक नहीं रखते आप बहुत जल्दी आगे पीछे ऊपर नीचे होने लगते हो तो मेरे लिए ये कार्ड आपके लिए आज मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ कि एक चीज सोचो सोच आपकी सही है ज्यादा चीजें नहीं सोचनी एक चीज सोचना है एक डिसीजन लेना है एक तरफ जाना है फिर पूरा 100% जाना है फिर नहीं ऊपर नीचे ठीक है ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट साक्षी एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर जरूर बताना कार्ड रेजोनेट किया या नहीं all right amazing who do we have next Anuradha. Hi, Anuradha. Welcome. Are you still here with us? Let me know in the comments below. Anuradha, are you still here with us? I'm just going to quickly write down the... Yes, Anuradha. Excellent. All right, Anuradha, this card is for you, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. And let's see what this week has in store for you. We've pulled the strength card. I love this card. I love this energy for you. All right, Anuradha, the strength card is here to let you know that you are a beautiful person. You radiate a lot of positive energy and you do not have to change who you are to please people, to make things go a certain way for you. To appease people. That's what I want to say to you, is that your strength is in your uniqueness, is in your brilliance, it's in your beauty, it's in your gentleness, it's in your personality. You are a wonderful person. It is your innocence, It is your pure soul, beautiful energy that is going to make things happen for you. If people around you are asking you to change, if people around you are wanting you to be something different from who you are, what this card is suggesting is that you have to continue to honor yourself, respect yourself, trust yourself, be present for yourself, love yourself. The entire universe, people around you, places, situations will begin to transform when you begin to show up authentically. That's my message for you. Show up authentically. Show up as who you are. In your gentleness is your power. In your kindness is where you will make magic happen for you. All right, that is my message for you today, is to know what an absolutely brilliant, beautiful person you are. You do not have to change. You do not have to become what people want you to become. You do not have to start behaving the way people want you to behave. You can show up as you authentically, honestly, truthfully, transparently, and the universe will support you, honor you, love you, and celebrate you. And it will do that by making sure that people, places, and situations around you become in alignment with you. All right, that is my message for you, Anuradha. Thank you so very much for being here, and I hope it resonated with you today. Niharika, hi Niharika, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Niharika, let me know if you're still here, and we're going to pull a general card for you in terms of what does the universe have in store for me. All right, all right, Niharika. Hi, are you still here? Quick check. Niharika, are you still here? Let me know in the comments below. Niharika, I'm looking for you. All right, let's see who's after Niharika. Prachi. Hi, Prachi. Let me know if you're still here. And if you still want a card, I'm looking for Niharika. If you're here, प्राची अगर आप हैं तो बताइएगा. All right, who else? Hi, Jake. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Jake, you had a question. Is there a card in your deck for the Star Dragons? I honestly do not understand that reference at all. Uh, love that, Jake. I genuinely don't get that reference. So if you want to maybe help me there, that would be fantastic. Satla, I am so sorry, we're not doing personal readings, I'm doing general readings. If you want to know what the week ahead looks like, you can ask that question, but I'm not doing one-on-one readings. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we've Archita, we've answered. Jamie, hi Jamie. Let me know if you're still here. And Jake, let me know if you'd like a general reading. Hi, Jamie. Thank you so very much for being here. Okay. Yes, absolutely, Jake. So great. Jake, we will do, let's see who was first. So sorry, give me 1 second. Jake was first and then we'll do Jamie. All right, that is the order we're following. Jake, let's do what is the week looking like for you? Sorry about that, Jamie. 2 minutes, we'll get to you. I promise. But yeah, thank you for being so patient with me. Jake, this is what's in store for me this week. All right, Niharika, I was calling out to you. Where were you? Now you're gonna have to get back in line. I called out for you so much, and I'm also put your name in the comments. Where were you? All right, you haven't missed yours. I have yet to do it. I was looking for you. Because it's taking me time to get to the people, I am calling your name, all good, before I actually do read for you to make sure you're here. So now you have to get in line. Sorry, Niharika, we're going to do Jake's card, we're doing Jamie's card, then we'll do yours. All right, give us 5 minutes. Promise I'll be quick. All right, Jake, this one is for you. What does the week have in store for you? All right, we've pulled the Fool card for you, Jake. The Fool card is the beginning of a new journey. This card tells me that you are ready. You feel the excitement, you feel this desire, you feel this urge, also, but this sort of frantic energy to go forward, to say yes, to do something new, to step forward and to create a new path for yourself. The Fool is someone who doesn't always have everything that they need for the journey. But there is a trust and faith in the universe that everything is going to work out. And with that trust and faith, they boldly say yes and claim their destiny. And that's what I want to say to you as well. Maybe you have an opportunity at a new beginning, at trying something new, at trying to do something again. The universe is giving you the blessings of beginnings, the blessings of manifestation. So think about what it is you want to manifest, think about what you want to create, think about what you want to build, think about legacy, think about what you want to be known as, think what you want to be known for, and begin to build that beautiful energy. I don't know why the word legacy, maybe because you were talking about star dragons. But legacy sort of came in my mind, and that's what I want to leave you with, is begin to create your legacy. All the very best, and thank you so very, very much for being here. Amazing. Jamie, hi, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Jamie, we're doing yours. Yes, we're doing okay, you're Jamie. So we're not doing one-on-one cards at the moment, one-on-one readings. I'm doing a general reading on what the week ahead looks like for you. Let me know if you're still keen on that. All right, Dhara, we're not doing one-on-one readings. Factual World, we're not doing one-on-one readings. We're doing in general. What does the week have in store for me? Right, that's also the title of this broadcast, is what does the week have in store for me? So if you want that, let me know. I'm not doing one-on-one reading. All right, Poonam, thank you for being here. All right, let's see. Jamie, we're gonna do what does the week look like for you. All right, let's pull some cards. Let's see. Ace of Swords. All right, Jamie, this card is aces are beginnings and blessings from the universe. So Jamie, when I connect with your energy, what it is telling me is that you're going to get some bright new ideas. The swords is voice, words, thoughts, and ideas, and the element of air. So intuition, intelligence, all of those things. And that's what I want to share with you is where can you begin to create a new narrative for yourself. That's what I want to say to you, is how can you begin to say good things, positive things about you, about your life, about the life that you're creating, about the life that you're manifesting, because your words and your voice are your biggest power, and you have the opportunity to create a new narrative, a new story, a new dimension to your life. You're here to bring certain ideas to manifestation. You're here to create freedom for yourself in your mind. You're here to break free. You're here to liberate yourself. You're here to step forward with great energy, with intelligence. You're a very intelligent person. I feel you're also deeply in tune with the universe. So I'm going to ask you to harness that power, harness that energy that is available to you, knowing that you're here for new things, new blessings, new beginnings, and you're very powerful manifester. That's the message that I'm getting, is that when you really put your mind to something, you can really make it happen. So use it to create something that is for the highest and best good for you and those around you as well. That is another sort of message that I'm getting intuitively for you, is to think for you and also think for the greater good. All right, so think beyond yourself, think about people around you, associated with you, and how you can begin to create positive transformation for yourself and for those around you as well. All right, thank you very much for being here. Niharika, hi Niharika. I'm calling out to you again, just making sure you're still here, because we are going to read for you next. Niharika, let me know if you are still here, and I would love to read for you next. Okay. Thank you. All right, amazing. All right, Niharika, amazing. I'm so glad you're still here. Niharika, we're doing a one card for you. All right, Niharika, let's see. General card for the week ahead. What does the universe have in store for you, Niharika? Let's find out. All right, the Four of Wands. Niharika, we have success, manifestation, commitment, good energy coming forward. The wand specifically, I look at it when it comes to fulfilling your life purpose, taking action, doing things. It's about the desires. It's about where you shine, where you fly, where you express yourself boldly and beautifully. So, Niharika, my message to you is that you're receiving some sort of success, some sort of manifestation, some sort of commitment, some sort of good news is coming in. If you are really someone who's looking to create that beautiful energy for yourself, where you step into a space of manifestation, I think you're doing that. There are definitely rewards coming in, lots to celebrate. Got good card for you. Thank you so very much for being here, Niharika, and I hope that supports you. All the very best. We've got some good energy, positivity, happiness, good times at home with family coming in. If you're looking to manifest a relationship, that might also be happening. We've got a lot of good energy surrounding you. So be ready to celebrate this week. That's what I want to say to you. All right. Thank you so very, very much for being here. Amazing. Okay, let us see who is next. Um, uh, Poonam. Hi, Poonam. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. We're going in order, Poonam, so I believe you're next. Poonam, thank you very much for being here, and this card is for you. Poonam, we pulled the Queen of Cups for you. All right. When I look at the Queen of Cups, Poonam, I see someone who is deeply in tune with her emotions, someone who is connected with herself, someone who understands that her joyfulness, her ability to love, to create love, to share love, is in her heart, is in her power. She is someone who has done the healing work, someone who has asked the tough questions, someone who is in alignment with herself, someone who feels a deep sense of ease and happiness and joyfulness in her life. So that is the energy that is present for you, Poonam, that you're a person who can step into a place of healing yourself, loving yourself, celebrating yourself, taking care of your needs, honoring yourself, respecting yourself, creating the beautiful sanctuary, the beautiful space inside yourself where you can heal, where you can be at peace, where you can be at ease, where you can bring a lot of positivity and love into your life. So create that beautiful garden, create that beautiful sanctuary, create that beautiful space within yourself, in your mind, in your heart, in your body, in your being. Create that wonderful space where you respect yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, celebrate yourself, where you see yourself, where you honor your emotions, where you are able to trust yourself and know that you're safe and deeply loved and deeply held. All right, Poonam, that is my card for you. Thank you so very much for being here, and I hope this supports you today. All right, Heart Drain Entertainment, are you still here? Are you still here? Checking in. Are you still here? Let me know, because you are next on the feed. And thank you so very, very much for being here. Hard Rain Entertainment, I'm calling out for you. Thank you, Poonam. All the very best. Amazing. Yay. Thank you so very much for waiting your turn. It's been a while. Thank you for your patience. And let's see, we're reading for you next. Is New Love. We're going to do a general reading, okay? But we'll see. We'll see if the general reading answers your question today, because we're doing general readings. I'm not taking one-on-one questions today. We're doing general stuff. All right, let's see. We're looking at the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is the card for excellence. It says that you are deeply hard at work. And what this card to me is saying is that if there is a certain intention, like you've put forward in the chat today, then I feel that you are moving towards success because you're in the right direction, you're putting in effort, you're very focused, you're very determined. You have your energy and action and thoughts are in alignment. Your head, heart, and hands are in alignment. And that is very, very important. So, our thoughts, our ideas about ourselves, about what we want to manifest, about what we want to create, our heart is that is that um, that is in alignment with who we are, and our hands through which we work, through which we create, through which we express are in alignment. And what this card to me says is this complete alignment. It says that your heart, your head, heart, and hands are in alignment, which means you are ready to manifest, you're ready to create, you're ready to bring in that abundance, you're ready to receive that wealth, whether that wealth is a relationship, whether it's financial abundance, whether it's things at work, whatever it is that you're looking to manifest, you're on the right path, you're in the right direction, you're doing the right things. So all the very best. And I hope things really start showing up for you more and more in terms of the physical as well, in the physical world as well. That's what I wanted to say. All right. Thank you so very much for being here, and thank you for being so patient with me. All right. Let's see. Sanchita. Hi, Sanchita. Welcome. Are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. Hi. Welcome, Purvi. Thank you very much for being here. Purvi, we're doing general readings. मैं एक ही सवाल का जवाब दे रही हूँ कि आपका ये हफ्ता कैसे जाएगा. अगर आपको इस सवाल का जवाब चाहिए तो बता दीजिएगा, हम आपके लिए कार्ड निकालेंगे. जनरल रीडिंग कर रहे हैं, इस हफ्ते के लिए जनरल रीडिंग कर रहे हैं. Amazing. Sanchita, hi Sanchita, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Sorry, friends, I'm getting a call. I'm going to have to take it. Sorry. All right, I think I'm back. Sorry about that. I was receiving a call from home, so I had to take it. You know how it is. Okay, Sanchita, hi. Welcome, Sanchita. We're doing your card next. We're doing a general reading for you, Sanchita. Let's see what is in store for you. All right, let's do this, Sanchita. Let us see what is in store for you. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's the week ahead looking like for you, Sanchita? Let's have a look. Okay, love this for us. Sanchita, we have pulled the same card that we did for Hard Drain Entertainment. We shuffled and I pulled the same card. So I'm going to give you a similar message, Sanchita. Sanchita, hard work is the name of the game. All right. Remember that your hard work and your perseverance and your patience will never, ever, 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 ever leave you. Nothing you do you can ever say, oh, well, that was a waste. Nothing that you do is a waste. That is what I want to tell you, is that when you're putting your mind, your head, your heart, and your hands towards a goal, towards an idea, towards a job, towards a promotion, towards getting a job, towards getting a promotion, towards doing a master's, whatever it is, whenever you're taking action, whenever you're living that aligned action, it will not go to waste. Nothing ever goes to waste. The universe will reward you. The universe will celebrate you. The universe will bring you the right opportunities, the right people, the right places where you will have the opportunity to shine, to show your skills, to show your talent, to show what a brilliant person you are, what an asset you are, how hardworking you are, and what a valuable person you are, and how people are lucky to have you around them. So that's what I want to say to you, is that your hard work, your good energy, your good intentions, your focus, your determination, your perseverance will always bring you good results. And it will always bring you the right people. And it will never go to waste. You will never, ever feel that, oh, this was such a waste of time. This was such a waste of energy. It is not, never a waste, never. The universe always rewards authenticity. The universe always rewards honesty and transparency. All right, that is my message for you. I hope it supports you today, Sanchita, and thank you very much for being here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Hi, everyone, and welcome. Thank you very much for being here. If you would like me to pull a card for you, this is a general reading, then let me know in the comments below. Hi, amazing. We've read Simran. I'm looking for Simran. I'm looking for Dhara. I'm looking for Simran. Let's see, who have I not read for? Simran, what was your last name? Hold on. Simran Preet. I'm looking for Simran. If you're still here, we're looking for Thara. If you're still here, Sukesh, we're doing general readings. If you're here and still looking for a reading, let me know. Divyanshu. Divyanshu. I'm trying to see all the people that I haven't read for yet. Shreya's here. Shreya, who else? Okay. Purvi and Bhumika. Okay. So as far as I know, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that I haven't read for. I'm not going to take any more requests because we have hit the 1 hour mark. I'm not going to be doing more requests, but all these people whose names I've just put in the comment, if you're still here and if you'd like a general reading, just let me know. Divyanshu, okay, good. We're going to do it for you. We're looking for Simran Preet, Dhara, Sakesh, Shreya, Purvi, Bhumika. Final call. If you're still here and if you would like a general reading, just let me know in the comments below, all right? Otherwise, we're going to end the broadcast. We're at our 1 hour mark. These are the people I have yet to read for. I'm not going to take any more requests. This is it. So the readings are now closed. If the people that are joining us are one of the people whose names are mentioned here, just let me know. Okay? But we're at the end of this broadcast, everyone. Divyanshu, would you like your reading in Hindi or English? Just let me know. Would you like your reading in Hindi or English? English, amazing. All right, Divyanshu, let's see what. Bhumika, excellent. We're going to do a general reading for you. I was calling out for you. Brilliant. Okay. Divyanshu, this is for you. This is for you. All right, let's do this. General reading. What does the week have in store for you? The 6 of Wands. Divyanshu, we're looking at public appreciation. We're looking at manifestation. We're looking at success. We're looking at victory. So lots of reasons to celebrate. Lots of reasons where people will realize what an amazing person you are, how you have the skills, the talent, the right energy, the right intention, the right action. I feel that you are going to have some good reasons to celebrate. I also see promotions. I see success. I see good things at work. I see good things with you at home as well. Basically, lots of good things to celebrate. If you've been working towards a project, a goal, a dream, something, I see manifestation as well. Good energy surrounding you. Lots to celebrate. If you're manifesting a job, we see that happening. All the very best, and thank you very much for being here. Bhumika, yes, Amazing, Bhumika. Let's do a card for you. Bhumika's doing a general reading. What does the week look like for you? Let's have a look. Bhumika, thank you very much for being here. Okay, Bhumika, we have pulled the Chariot card. The Chariot card is saying that you are ready to make a big life decision for yourself. Bhumika, you have to make a choice, this or that, A or B. It is your time to decide which direction you want to take your life in. All right. It is important for you to become the leader in your life. It is important that you take the big decisions. It's important that you boldly step forward and claim your destiny. You are ready to create a big, bold, beautiful life for yourself. You have to say yes and claim that for yourself. You cannot live in the shadows. You cannot live in the unknown. You cannot live in uncertainty, and you definitely cannot live in doubt. This is your time to choose a path, to say yes, and to take it. All the very best, and thank you very much for being here. Bhumika, this is for you. Sukesh, we're not doing one-on-one questions. We're doing a general reading. So if you'd like a general reading for the week ahead, just let me know, because that's what we're offering. All right, Shreya. Hi, Shreya. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Shreya, we're doing a What Does the Week Have in Store for You card. So thank you, Bhumika. So Shreya, this one is for you. What does the week look like for you? Let's have a look. Shreya, this one is for you. Shreya, we have pulled the Eight of Pentacles. I've shuffled the card, and we've pulled this card for 3 people today. So some of you are sort of high, and some of you are lingering in the same energy. The Eight of Pentacles tells me, Shreya, that if there is something that you really want in your life, if there's something you want to create, something you want to manifest, something you want to attract, something you want to receive, something you want to experience in your life, then action and hard work is the only way to get it. All right. So where can you start taking action in a focused way? Where can you commit yourself towards a goal? I think that it is fun for us to dream. It's fun for us to dream big. It's fun for us to sort of think, is this going to work? Is this not going to work? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Because a lot of the times before we take action, we think a lot. Is this action going to be in the right direction? Will this action bring us quick results? Is this action going to give us big wins? So we think a lot before we actually do. But it is in the doing, it's in the using our hands, that we begin to start the manifestation cycle. All right, so you have to begin your manifestation cycle by taking action that is in alignment with what you desire. Your focus, your desire for excellence, to do things the best possible way that you can. That is what is going to lead you to success. If that is something that you're currently doing, then the universe is saying you're on the right path. If you're someone who's standing on the side thinking, should I do it? Should I not do it? Will this give me what I want? Will this give me what I want in 3 months? Then it's not going to work out. Remember, timing is not in our hands. When things manifest for us, timing wise, is something only the universe knows. But what is in our hands is to take action, is to take dedicated action in a way that best supports us. Now, so that's what I really want to say to you, is take action, okay, and do what is required with your best intentions, and the universe will support you. I want to say specifically, stop thinking around, if I do this, will I get this in 3 months? If I do this, will this person come back? If I do that, will I get this? Just take action. All right, that's what I want to say to you. And thank you so very, very much for being here. Okay, hi Sakesh, welcome. Final call. I think that amongst the people who requested for readings, before I close the readings for today, you're the last one. So Sakesh, let me know if you're looking for a general reading, and I will pull a card for you as general guidance, okay? This is going to be general reading. Shilpa, I am so sorry, Goddess. I love you, but readings have closed. I'm going to try and read for you. All right. Maybe I'll do you, Shilpa. I'll do one for you, and that's it. Thank you, Shreya. Sakesh, we're doing a general guidance for you. And then, okay, excellent. And then Shilpa, we'll do one for you, and then that's it. All right. So that's it, because we've been reading for over an hour, and I would like to get some water now. I would really like to drink some water. So, really, thank you, Shilpa. We're doing Sakesh and Shilpa, two people, and then that's it. All right. Sakesh, what does the universe want to say for you for the week ahead? Let's have a look. Sakesh, this is for you. The Four of Pentacles. Sakesh, where are you holding yourself back? Where are you restricting yourself? Where are you not letting yourself express yourself? And more importantly, what is holding you back? What fear is holding you back? What is a certain thought process that is holding you back from experiencing life to its fullest? That's what I want to say. Whether it is at home, at work, at family, with finances, with jobs, I feel you're holding yourself back. I feel that it's like trying to hold sand in your hands and hoping that it won't slip away. But the tighter you hold sand, the quicker it slips away. So the tighter you hold on to something, the quicker it will slip away. So whether it is you trying to protect something by trying to hold it tight, you're in fact unable to do that. I want to say this phrase for you, Sakesh, with a lot of openness and honesty, is that when you love someone, set them free. If they come back, they were yours, and if they don't, they never were. Isn't there a quotation around, at home? I remember I used to have this in my room for the longest time, and that's what I want to say to you today, is that if you love something, set it free, set them free. And if they come back, they're yours, and if they're not, they weren't, never were. So whether that is in terms of whatever it is that you're trying to protect, that you're trying to see that, if I don't let it go, if I hold too tight to it, maybe I'll be able to hold on to it for longer. And the universe is saying, no, experience freedom, let it go, open yourself up, and watch as the universe reconfigures, re-energizes things for you, for your highest and best good. All right, that's what I want to say to you. Thank you very much for being here, and all the very best. All right. Hi, Shilpa. Welcome, Shilpa. You are Aniket. Sorry, our readings are closed for today. I am so sorry. We're closed. So sorry. Apologies. We're doing one card, last card. So sorry. Our readings have closed. Shilpa, this one's for you. All right. Let's see, Shilpa, what does the universe have in store for you today? Shilpa, this one is for you. What is the week looking like? Shilpa, let's have a look. All right, this one's for you, Shilpa. Let's do this. All right, we've pulled the Strength card. Amazing. We pulled this for someone else as well earlier, and now we've pulled it for you. Shilpa, my message for you is this, that remember, Sukesh, we've already done your reading. Go back and watch the replay, okay? Shilpa, this is for you. This is what I want to say to you, Shilpa. Tune into your energy, and this is what I want to say to you. Shilpa, give me a moment. I'm trying to get the right answer. All right here with you. You are such a beautiful, lovely, wonderful person. Okay. And I want you to know that if you ever think about how to change a situation, if you're thinking about how to make something happen for you, if you're thinking about, maybe I should change the way I am, or maybe I should, change so that people take me seriously, so that people respect me, so that people love me, so that I want you to know that you're beautiful and honest and complete and loving and lovable and worthy and deserving. All of those things as you are in this moment. All right, you do not have to change. That's what I want to say to you, is that you're such a beautiful person. You've got beautiful energy, beautiful vibe. Your love will conquer all. Your love for yourself, your honest and pure love that you have for people around you will make things happen, will make things manifest for you. That's what I want to say to you, Shilpa, is do not change. I feel that you're a very beautiful woman. You have pure intentions. You've got such a wonderful, strong soul that is guided by love, that is guided by good intentions for people around you and for yourself. I want you to remember that that is your superpower, that your kindness, your gentleness, that you think for others, that you're patient, that you have a sense of love for people around you. That is your superpower. And that is what is going to really help you create this wonderful life for yourself. Do not change, not think you have to be anything other than who you are in this moment. All right. I'm going to leave you with that. Remember that you're whole, complete, worthy, beautiful, just the way you are, just as who you are in this moment. All right. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you, Shraddha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aniket, I am so sorry. We closed the readings. So sorry. I am so sorry, but we really did close the readings. So this is it. Our cards have gone back in the deck. Our work for this morning / afternoon is done. Thank you to everyone who is part of this broadcast. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. You were so patient, so kind, so beautiful. It was so amazing to share Monday morning with you. I wish you a beautiful rest of the day, afternoon, and evening, and week ahead. Probably see you in the evening for another round of readings where I will be taking one-on questions. All right. So subscribe if you haven't, like the broadcast if you haven't. Thank you very much. We're going to bring this to a close. I love you all. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you.